The story opens on a warm, bright morning. The air feels crisp, carrying the scent of summer, and the sound of cicadas buzzes faintly in the background. In front of an apartment complex, a girl stands gracefully, holding a neatly wrapped lunchbox in her hands. Her voice is soft yet cheerful as she calls out, "Good morning. I brought this for you." Her name, Shirakawa Ayano. She isn't just any girl. She's the most beautiful girl in the entire grade. The kind of girl everyone admires from a distance, yet no one dares to get too close to. The boy who opens the door is our main character, Karuta Usui. He blinks in surprise, almost caught off guard. Still, he manages a polite smile and replies quietly, "Thanks," as he accepts the food. But in his mind, thoughts race wildly. Why me? How did I, of all people, end up in this kind of situation? How am I even on speaking terms with someone like her? Karuta Usui is just a first-year high school student. His grades? Average. His athletic ability? Decent enough. But when it comes to relationships, he's inexperienced. He's never had a girlfriend. In fact, whenever a girl approaches him, his instinct is to look away, almost as if eye contact itself is dangerous. Later that day, Usui sits by the classroom window. The sunlight spills in, casting a golden glow over his desk. He stares outside, lost in thought, when his friend leans in with a mischievous grin. "Hey," his friend whispers, "she's super cute, right?" Usui exhales, trying not to blush. "I know, she's incredibly beautiful. She's got style, she's smart, and she never messes up on tests. She's just perfect." "So, what do you think about her then?" his friend presses. Usui hesitates. "Well, I guess." His words trail off, his voice unsure. His friend nudges him, frustrated. "Come on, man. No matter how much you pretend you're not interested in women, that's not right. Just imagine, if you could actually get closer to her. You might have used up all your lifetime's luck already." But Usui knows the truth. There's a reason he doesn't let himself think about her that way. Quietly, almost bitterly, he says, "She already has a boyfriend." And with that thought, he smiles weakly to himself, though deep down it stings. In his imagination, he can't help but picture her radiant face, her elegant smile. She really is the most beautiful girl in his grade. But no matter how much he dreams, he knows the truth. She's unreachable. We live in completely different worlds. Time passes, and one early June afternoon, Usui finds himself walking home. His stomach growls faintly, but he's used to it. Living alone means there's no home-cooked dinner waiting for him. Tonight, like every night, it'll probably be another meal from the convenience store. As he enters the store, he notices something strange. A little girl is sitting just outside on the curb, her legs swinging gently. Usui glances at her, wondering. Maybe she's just waiting for her mom. Maybe she's a kindergartner and her parents inside shopping. But when he finishes paying and walks out, the girl is still there. Alone. Her small face looks troubled, her hands fidgeting nervously. Usui crouches down and asks softly, "Hey, are you by yourself? Are you still waiting for your mom?" The little girl looks up, and suddenly tears well in her eyes. Her voice trembles as she explains, "I was playing hide and seek with my friends, and I was trying not to be found." Her words break off as sobs escape her. In that moment, Usui realizes she wasn't waiting for her mom. She got lost. Kneeling down to her level, Usui gently asks, "Did anyone ever tell you what to do if you got lost?" She shakes her head, sniffling. "No, sorry." Usui smiles reassuringly, extending his hand. "It's okay. For now, let's go to the park nearby. Maybe your friends are still there." The girl wipes her tears and nods, slipping her tiny hand into his. Together they walk through the streets until they reach the park. And suddenly her face lights up. "This is it. I was playing here." Her eyes sparkle as she spots a familiar face. "Natsu-chan," she shouts, running toward her friend who is still playing on the swings. The reunion is cheerful, though short-lived. Her friend tilts her head and says, "What about the hide and seek? You should keep playing for a bit longer." But the little girl shakes her head. "No, I'm going home. My sister is making sweets for me." Afterward, Usui decides to escort her back. As they walk together, he asks, "Do you know your way home?" The girl smiles proudly. "Of course. Just follow me." Eventually, they arrive at a familiar-looking house. Usui presses the doorbell, waiting politely. And then, his heart nearly stops. The one who answers the door is none other than Shirakawa Ayano. Her face, radiant as always, instantly shifts to worry as she sees her little sister in tears. She kneels down, hugging her tightly. "I was so worried. You were later than usual." Yusei stands frozen, realizing the truth. Shirakawa. This little girl is her younger sister. Awkwardly, he stammers, she was lost near the store. I didn't do anything weird. Ayano looks up at him with kind eyes and shakes her head. I know you didn't. Then with a soft smile she says his name. Yusei stiffens. Wait, why do you know my name? She giggles lightly. We were in the same elective class back in first grade, remember? I've always had a good memory. His mind races. If other guys saw me here, standing at Shirakawa's doorstep, they'd tear me apart. I should just leave before something happens. He quickly turns to go, but her voice calls after him. Wait. My sister caused you a lot of trouble today. At least come in for a moment. I'll brew some tea for you. Yusei hesitates. Every fiber of his being tells him to decline, to run. But his feet betray him. Against his better judgment, he steps inside. The house smells warm and sweet, filled with the faint scent of cookies baking. She even prepares slippers for him and sets the table. Yusei tries to protest. Really, just tea is fine. I'll leave right after. But then his eyes accidentally drift for a second. He sees the faint outline of her bra beneath her shirt, and panic jolts through him. Damn it, why did I notice that? He jerks his head away, embarrassed, his heart pounding. Are you okay? Ayano asks softly, noticing his strange behavior. No, it's nothing, he mutters, quickly moving to the dining room to distract himself. This is crazy. I'm sitting in the house of the most beautiful girl in my grade. A moment later, she returns with a plate of freshly baked cookies. Setting them down gently, she smiles. This is just a little reward since you helped my sister today. But honestly, I want to give you a proper thank you sometime. Yusei shakes his head. Don't worry about it. And, thanks for the food. He takes a bite and his eyes widen. It's really good. Hearing his words, her cheeks flush slightly. I'm so glad. I really wanted a boy to enjoy it, because it was my first time. He stares at her in surprise. First time? She nods slowly. Yeah. I've never had a boyfriend. People spread strange rumors about me all the time and they spread quickly. But the truth is, I've never even dated anyone before. At that moment, Yusei realizes, behind all the rumors, all the admiration and all the distance, Shirakawa Ayano is just a normal girl. A girl who, despite her perfection, feels lonely in her own way,